Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to talk to you about training to make you feel good. That is how I have shifted my own personal training that I do now, is all just to make my body feel good. So for example, today I wanted to do deadlifts, and I set myself, after my warm-up and stuff like that, was a timer for 25 minutes. So I was going to deadlift for 25 minutes, and I was going to deadlift by feel. I know, right? So if this was me a few years ago, I would have done, so I had 10 sets of 3 basically today. If this was me a few years ago, I would have tried to have done 170, 180 kilos probably, and tried to hit those numbers in order to stay on track to hit bigger numbers and stuff like that. Today, I just did 140 kilos. I did not feel like going heavier than that, but now I feel like here's working, hamstrings have been worked, and my butt feels good, so I feel good, and that is more important to me than trying to hit numbers. If I'm going to compete or something like that, yeah, maybe I'll step it up for a while. For competitors that I train, I will probably write them a program to follow because that's where people are at the minute. But for me personally, where I'm at, I would still maintain that by feel, but I would be more focused because I know there's a date coming up that I have to perform, that little bit higher. So I will step up my own training a bit, but still, like I said, by feel. So it's very important, like I said, what are you training for? What are your long-term goals? What are you trying to do? There are a lot more ways to get stronger than just hitting, this weight, add weight, this weight, add weight, this weight, add weight. There's a lot more stuff that you can do, guys, to get stronger, and it's definitely a lot less taxing on your body if you investigate some of those things and some of those methods, and you may actually find things that work a lot better for you. So I find that I actually react quite well to anything deadlift related. So anything that gets here switched on and my hamstrings working makes everything for me better. So deadlift is something that I would not take out of my programs. Personally for me, for other people, it could be the worst move in the world. So it just depends on yourself, and it's definitely worth investigating on, I think. Investigating on? Experimenting with, that's the one. Okay.